guys, we have made it to Manchester. Got the Manchester half marathon tomorrow morning. There is one objective of tomorrow, and that is to full send a sub 1 hour 30 half marathon. Don't have a clue how that is going to go, but we're going all in. I've not stopped eating carbs for the last 2 days. I've been sleeping well, I've been doing everything right, and the taper is going super well. So got high expectations for tomorrow, but we're just gonna have to see on the day. Just head into the place that we're going to be staying to tonight, and then gonna get checked in and sorted all out there, and then we'll catch up about kind of like the race day logistics. The plan is get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, get some food in me, get some water, hydrate myself. Then we got about a half an hour walk into central Manchester where it starts, and then just drop off our bag and absolutely send it. Earlier this month we got a 1 hour 31 half marathon up in Birmingham, or down in Birmingham, and that was 3 days post Hyrox, and I was not fully recovered. Legs still had a little bit of lactic acid in, and obviously racing a half marathon 3 days after racing a Hyrox is just not good. Manchester is also a flatter course. It's still rolling hills, but that is kind of why we have set the sub 1 hour 30 goal in mind. And also we don't have a half marathon until September now, so it would be good to get this ticked off for the summer. We've been carb loading for the past 2 days now, had about 600 to 650 grams per day. Quite frankly, I don't enjoy carb loading at all. I just think that it's an excuse, or not an excuse, but you just eat a bunch of shit, and I end up craving something like savoury because I'm just sick of eating like cereal or porridge or pasta, so I just want like a salty pizza. On a side note, many people kind of say that it's not worth carb loading for half marathons. Like there's been multiple studies to suggest that it doesn't have any kind of tangible effect on your performance. For me personally, I kind of have made up my own opinion. If I didn't carb load, if I didn't eat kind of at least a bias towards carbohydrates in the upcoming days, like psychologically I would think I haven't eaten enough, and that would definitely hurt and impact my kind of performance. So for me, it's just better to eat the excess carbs and just kind of have them available for your body if you need them. Got the official race kit laid out, got our gels that we're going to be taking on caffeine half an hour before. Just find that it gives me a little boost. Then we just got our standard 25 grams gels, and then of course the mandatory flapjack for when we finish. Essentially, I take on 3 gels during my race. So I have a caffeinated one with about 100 milligrams of caffeine half an hour before, just find it gets my heart going and my adrenaline. And then I'll be taking on another 25 grams of carbohydrates at kilometers 6 to 7 and kilometers like 15, 16, just to give me kind of that extra boost in the final kind of third of the race. That is everything kind of wrapped up for today. We've got all our stuff laid out. If you don't already lay out your full race kit kind of before the race, the night before, you definitely should start to do that. It's just super beneficial, it saves you kind of stressing about logistics or whatever, or worrying if you've got everything on the morning, because all you need to be thinking about on the morning is the race and kind of your plan and just executing it as good as possible. So we're gonna kind of hit the deck now and just to chill, do absolutely nothing, because I'm knackered from all these carbs, to be honest. So I'll see you in the morning. Yes guys, it is currently 6:37 in the morning, just on our way to head down into central Manchester. Got a 95% Whoop recovery last night, super good, and just super happy that the taper's gone well and we're ready, and the body's ready to full send it today and we're going to see what we're going to get. Polished off some oats with a banana and some raisins in. It's always hard to get down, I find, on like race day morning, because you're not hungry at all. I mean, at the best of times, I'm never hungry in the morning, but shove 600 grams of carbs down me 2 days before and my appetite is non-existent, but it needs to be done. It's going to help fuel my run and help us perform the best we can. All kitted up, got the race day shoes and the bib. I'm gonna go and drop my bag off now. Currently it's raining. I'm not gonna be mad about it because I don't want it hot. I don't want the sun anywhere near me. But yeah, gonna go drop our bags off now and full send, and I'll see you after the race. Manchester Half Marathon 2026. 5k in, feeling good, on pace for sub 130. 10k in, still on pace for sub 130. So let's fucking go. In the absolute pain cave here.
They open right now, but they are open at the lowest entry price. So if you want a nice discount.
Just wrapped up the half marathon. Honestly, the hardest thing I've ever done in my fucking life. Oh my God. Absolutely brutal. Tell you what, I am gonna feel this tomorrow. I am gonna need a blue badge. I'm already fucked, so I can't even start to think about the DOMs later, but definitely worth it. Just finished our half marathon. Got a little medal here. We got an hour 29:15, I think, and it was brutal, honestly, absolutely fucking brutal. From kilometre 13, I was absolutely in the bin, in the massive pain cave, but we came out and we got our goal. But yeah, by far the hardest thing I've ever done in my life, harder than that 5k PB I did a week ago. But I'll do like a full breakdown, or I'll put my splits up here. But yeah, I'm buzzing, but I'm also absolutely fucking knackered. So yeah, time to chill out and get some food. So it's a couple days later now, and I just want to give you a quick little debrief of the race and kind of my overall thoughts. The first kind of 5 to 10k of the race, we were on pace. It was going super well. I was in high heart rate zones, but I was kind of controlled. It was controlled suffering, not like out of control. From kilometre 13 to kilometre 17, I was just in the bin, and that is where it kind of started to go downhill a little bit. I'll put my splits on the screen here just so you can see them as I'm breaking this down. My pace started slowing down a little bit. The legs just didn't want to move any quicker. I was trying to kind of move them quicker, but the body just wasn't having any of it. And yeah, that I kind of knew then, like I was in my head, I need to dig in here. It's going to be fucking hard work, otherwise it's not going to happen. I'm not going to, you know, get or run sub 130. So from there on out, it was such a pain cave for me to be in, but we pushed through and we did it. So it just shows that when it gets hard, like your mind will give up before your body. So you just need to dig in, and if you want something badly enough, you will follow through and you will get there. The next steps in kind of my training is all focused turns to Wilmslow 10k that we have up in Wilmslow in July, on the 12th of July. So we have just over 5 weeks of kind of full training, and I'm really looking forward to that because I've never raced a 10k before, and I'm just super excited to kind of see what we have in the tank as well, with 5 weeks of quality training behind us. Following on from that, we don't have a race all summer, so we have an uninterrupted training block that I've been absolutely dying to have for God knows how long, because I've either been racing, traveling, or just getting ill, and I am so sick of being out of routine, and yeah, just can't wait to get underway with that really. And that leads us in nicely to our next half marathon, which is up in Newcastle for the Great North Run in September, and then we have the Manchester Half in October, but I'll tell you more about them nearer the time. That is the end of this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching and for following along the journey. Yeah, it's just going to be documenting kind of the weeks of training from now up until Wilmslow, so absolutely buzzing to get underway with that.